Hey there, welcome to another GTA 5 car review. And today, we're taking a look at this very strange, I guess you could say, Bravado Rumpo. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, so we'll take a look at the interior next here, and drive what is considered by Southern San Andreas Super Autos the ultimate molester van. And today, I'm at Vapid of Los Santos, located in South Central Paleto Bay, right down in Paleto Bay. South Central downtown Los Santos, right down the street from Premium Deluxe Motorsport, where the review for the last car, the Dubsta, was, as well as Benny's, which is down a little bit to or north of where I'm standing right now. So let's go ahead and start up the Rumpo. The Rumpo is a personal vehicle of mine, as a lot of cars have been on this channel. So you can use remote start. Turn on your lights, and I know what you're probably thinking, why is only one set of lights come on? Because that wall right there, as I was pulling in, this car was kind of all up in my way, and I just kind of roughed against the wall, and it took out my lights. But that explains what's going on there. You can also change your radio station, so we'll shut off your engine simply by doing that. You can open up all your doors. Just go ahead and climb in and start it up. Vinyl wrap steering wheel, stock horn, power is routed through a 4-speed automatic. As we all know, it's still an automatic in GTA terms. So just go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle. You got your 4-wheel drive controls as well. The Rumpo is by far one of the most least customizable vans that I've driven, having owned a Bison, which is classified as a Ram, and that's a van, and that's pretty decently customized. I've got a Yuga that's very customized, as you've probably seen already. But the Rumpo, it does not carry that trend over. It shares a lot of design with the Chevrolet Express, with the front grille, as well as just the overall design. The backlights even look like something you've seen on the Express. One of the older ones, not one of the newer ones. Of course, this one does have a bit of a wreckage because I did hit that wall on the way in, and I was pulled out in front of several times on the way down here. But the car's still relatively normal. Now, you can buy Rumpos, but you can either find them on the streets. Most of the time, they'll have Weasel News liveries. Or you can go to Southern San Andreas Super Autos, hit sort by price, and to my knowledge, it is the cheapest of the vans, next to the Surfer. $13,000. What happens in the back stays in the back. The not best-selling van among kidnappers and molesters over 30 years. It's a 5-speed automatic. I corrected myself there. Top speed of 130 miles per hour. You get red, pink, yellow, orange, white, black, blue, and green as your usual color options to order the vehicle in. It's not that bad of a price if you just want a van to do van races with and stuff, or heists and stuff. You can use this car really well for that stuff. You probably want to do some engine mods because it is not very fast, but it does have quite some torque. This one, of course, is a panel van, which the Yuga is not. It's basically, I guess you could say, cousin. This is also larger than the Yuga van. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Under the hood is a turbo diesel V8. Now, knowing this is I can't tell whether to call it the Chevy Duramax, which it looks more closely related to, or the Ram Cummins, which would tie in with the Bravado brand. But I'm going to just go on a limb and say it's a Cummins due to the brand. Your serpentine belt appears to be penetrating through the engine cover, which is odd. Your battery is also twitching a little bit if you look at it really closely. So, of course, this car's got some texture glitches and stuff that Rockstar should fix eventually. Power is relatively low. I'm probably guessing around, again, 215 to 220, same with the Yuga van. But torque appears to have more torque than the Yuga van, as I've driven it several times, and the car just accelerates. Of course, it slows down once it's 60, but it accelerates relatively fast. Top speed is, of course, limited to 130 miles per hour, according to the advertisements, but probably 80 over the gauges. So let's go ahead and get us started with the sound clip. Idling at around, I guess you could say 5,000. It looks like 5,000 RPM. The interior of the Rumpo is much like the Yuga. It's very basic. Same gauge cluster as the Yuga it shares. It also has the same kind of dashboard design. Of course, the four-wheel drive dial does appear more detailed than that of the Yugas. Of course, your cigarette lighter is still sideways, and you have really bad gauge clusters, but your radio still cycles through all the available stations. You only get 2 seats, because this is a worker's van, so you don't have any back seats behind the sliding doors. But you do have all your usual equipment. So let's go ahead and check out and open up let's open up the back doors as well as the trunk to kind of get a general idea of what we're looking at here. Open all the doors. I didn't know, but okay, so the sliding doors don't open. They don't even have handles, it looks like. So through the back, you've got tons of storage space. It looks like that you probably get about the same equal amount of storage space in the back as you would if you had a standard cab Bison, which they don't make. But if they did, this is kind of what it would be like. Really nice luggage space. So let's go ahead and shut the doors and take it for a test drive. Turn on the light low beams. I'm going to try to back up without dinging anything else. Did ding it. Let's try going around. So maybe that can... Really difficult. This parking lot here at the Vapor dealership. Almost wrecked into the dealership. Alright. Of course, the light turns red as I get up to the light. That 5000 idle is okay. You know, it's very quiet when it's revving up, but you know, it's not that bad. Premium Deluxe Motorsport off in the distance. I do actually take some of my cars there sometimes whenever they need to be serviced. To the service department. Of course, no one's there usually, but you know, I just take it over there just for the fun of it. Man, the lights just don't want to turn green tonight. They're honking at me. Hey, my fault the light won't turn green. I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Almost wrecked. I have not wrecked on this route with a van yet. This is actually the first van I've reviewed on this route. This light hurry up and change green. Really frustrating how the lights refuse to change colors today. Alright. We're going to get acceleration on this next turn. What's this light's red, so they won't be moving, I don't think. See how fast we can get up to the next red light. We're about 65-ish. As you can see, our dealership, the Vapid dealership, is right down there. Wow. This Mesa just drives around me. I'm just going to go. Where's our turn lane at? Well, I guess there was one. We'll just have to U-turn. Let's see how safely I can maneuver this giant van. Alright, perfect. Maneuvered successfully. Alright. wish I knew how to turn the blinkers on, but just gonna bring it on in. Now, of course, this is right here where I had trouble when I first pulled in. Let's see if I can maneuver it this time. Alright. Did it. Alrighty. So that'll do it for this in-depth review of this all-new Bravado Rumpo. Big shout out to Vapid of Los Angeles for letting us use their lot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.